Our top story, another shooting has shocked the United States. A heavily armed shooter opened fire at school children attending a church service in Minneapolis City, killing 2 pupils and wounding dozens. Police say that the attacker, identified as 23-year-old Robin Westman, sprayed bullets through the windows of the church as dozens of young students were at a mass marking their first week back at school.
I was just at church, and I heard something like really loud, like I thought it was fireworks in the church, and then I saw the shooting, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so scared. And so a teacher led me downstairs to like the preschool classroom, and so I went there, and me and my friend Cece were just praying, and then we went outside. We were just like waiting there, and then we went to somebody's house to be safe.
My husband's a firefighter, and he got a phone call this morning and said that there was a incident at Annunciation, and that's where my niece and nephew go to school. So we live nearby, so he just took off on foot. And my brother-in-law is a firefighter too, and it's his kids that go to Annunciation. And thankfully, we heard about 15 minutes ago that they're safe.
FBI Director Kash Patel said the agency is investigating the deadly shooting as an act of terrorism as well as an anti-Catholic hate crime. Reacting to the incident, U.S. President Donald Trump has said, and I'm quoting here, "I have been fully briefed on the tragic shooting in Minneapolis, Minnesota. The White House will continue to monitor this terrible situation. Please join me in praying for everyone involved," unquote. Governor Tim Walz also called the shooting horrific. Walz said, "I'm praying for our kids and teachers whose first week of school was marred by this horrific act of violence." The gunfire was the latest in a series of fatal shootings in the city in less than 24 hours. Earlier, a gunman opened fire with a high-velocity rifle at a group standing on a sidewalk. All right, for more details, our correspondent Susan Tenani sent us this report from New York. Listen.
On Wednesday, during the first school year mass at Annunciation Catholic School in Minneapolis, 23-year-old Robin Westman, a transgender woman with family ties to the school, opened a fire through stained glass windows with a rifle, shotgun, and a pistol. 2 children ages 8 and 10 were killed while praying, and 17 others, including 14 children and several elderly parishioners, were wounded. Westman died by suicide at the scene, and a manifesto and weapons video were posted on YouTube. However, they have since been removed. The FBI is investigating the incident as both domestic terrorism and anti-Catholic hate crime. In response, U.S. flags have been ordered lowered to half staff, with national leaders issuing condolences and pledging support. Susan Tehrani reporting from New York for WION World is One.